Matteo Berrettini backs Jannik Sinner to achieve Australian Open feat that has not been done since 1993. Sinner became a Grand Slam champion for the first time in 2024, after coming back from 2 sets down to beat Daniil Medvedev in the Australian Open final. This spurred him on to a dominant 2024 season, winning a tour-leading 8 singles titles including the US Open and the ATP Finals, finishing the year as world number 1 for the first time in his career. The 23-year-old only lost 6 matches throughout the entirety of last year, with Sinner matching Roger Federer's record of going a whole season without losing in straight sets. Now moving into the 2025 season, Sinner has elected to play 2 exhibition matches in Melbourne instead of the traditional ATP tournaments. After his efforts in 2024, the 2-time Grand Slam champion will be the top seed at the Australian Open, and his Davis Cup winning teammate Matteo Berrettini has suggested that Sinner is the one to beat when speaking to the Chronicle. "He can definitely do that, win the title," answered Berrettini when asked about whether Sinner could defend his title in Melbourne. "I think he proved to us and to himself that he's the best player in the world right now. He loves to play in these kind of conditions. He helped us, Italy, to reach to win the Davis Cup again. So he's definitely the favorite for the title. But the field is strong. Carlos, Alcaraz, is hungry and Novak, Djokovic, is always there. So a lot of players want to lift this trophy as well. It's going to have to fight." Berrettini will also feature in the Australian Open draw, being ranked just outside the seeded places at number 35, having reached the semi-finals in Melbourne just 3 years ago. Sinner will be bidding for history at the Australian Open this year, as he looks to become the first man to defend the singles title on his first attempt since Jim Courier did it 32 years ago. Only 6 men have achieved this feat in the Open era, with even record 10-time champion Novak Djokovic unable to win a second Australian Open title until 3 years after his first. Sinner will look to join this exclusive list of players when the Australian Open gets underway on Sunday, January 12.